Okay, it is roasting out. I just finished a run, and this is why I'm recording in my car, because I have no other time to do it during the day. This is what I'm going to talk about. Your return to exercise after injury. Injury is your body's way of just telling you to stop, because you're doing too much, or you're doing too much of anything. It's a specialized problem, and there's either an instability there or you just overworked it. The number one tip for people coming back from injury is patience. You need to be patient. You can't be going out expecting what you did 2 weeks ago or a few weeks ago, and you're at the same fitness and your muscles are at the same ability to do what they were doing. So patience is key. Don't think because your training partner had the same injury, or where you thought the same injury was, and they got back 2 weeks after. Don't think like that. Your body is different to theirs. Their body is different to yours. So patience is number one. And that leads me on to the next one. Because what I was saying, don't think that you're able to do more or whatever. Listen to your body, and if you push the boat out a bit too far, that's your body's way of saying it didn't like it. Go back to like 10% less, or go back to a few minutes less than what you did. Don't be thinking it should be gone by now, because that doesn't exist. That doesn't happen. I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna predict, that you are going to a therapist, you are going to someone that's fixing the problem. But usually when you go to a therapist, they don't tell you they don't give you a program and step by step of what you should be doing outside of the clinic. Your next thing is start back by doing something easy, like a minute on, a minute off, and do that for 5 minutes. And if it feels alright, do it for 10 minutes. But don't do too much just because you feel good that day, because your body then reacts to what happened, and it could be tomorrow where you're feeling the problem. When you do 1 minute on, 1 minute off, your next day, could be 2 days later, do 10 times that. As in 1 minute on, 1 minute off for 10 minutes. So it's running for 5 minutes, if you get me. And do that for like a week. And then the next week, go up to 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. And then you get to 3 minutes on, 1 minute off, 5 minutes on, 1 minute off. I know when people have, let's say, an Achilles problem, tendons hate surprises. They hate being surprised, and they'll tell you when they're surprised. So you might feel alright that day doing it, but the next day, when you wake up in the morning and you have an Achilles problem, oh my god, I'm really sweaty from that run as well. And there's also another thing where people think that they have they have a race coming up. Maybe you don't have to do the race. There's loads of other races that you can do. And then when you're injured, what I find horrible is going on to Strava or other platforms that show people exercising. It's not good for your head, and then that will in turn not be good for your body, because everything is the same, and you can't separate one part of your body from another. So don't go and map my runs, Strava, Garmin Connect, whatever it is. Stay off it, and stop focusing on what other people are doing. So recap: be patient, increase small. I'd be conservative. Patience, be conservative, and listen to your body. Don't be stubborn. Listen to your body. An injury is usually a chance to do other things like strength and conditioning, or other things that you're not going to do all the time because you think doing mileage or doing more runs is the be all and end all. So do things that's going to improve you, like strength and conditioning, or maybe you need to cycle, or maybe you need to swim. Or if you're a cyclist all the time, then maybe go swimming or do something else that you can keep fit on, and you don't have to just do your specialised sport all the time. So just be patient. You'll get back running, you'll get back doing your sport, but be patient. And that's the main thing you can take from being injured. I shall see you next week. Actually no, I'm going to post tomorrow. I'm going to post a workout Wednesday from Morocco. I'm in Ireland, but I'm going to post about my training in Morocco. So watch that tomorrow. And I'll see you next week for Tip Tuesday. Goodbye.